right, y'all. This is TS Madison coming to you loud, live, and in color. Is it on? Is it on? Is this thing recording? I would like to welcome you back to the Outlaws podcast with TS Madison. Now, I want y'all to know that this podcast is loud, live, and in color, like the TS. I'm by myself. I don't have a co-host because I know a lot of y'all be talking about, oh, girl, she can't do nothing without no co-host or whatever. Girl, she can't do it. I don't have a co-host. This is the place where I get the opportunity to bring my friends, my family, and you guys that like to just hear me, and we just chop it up. And the reason why we call this show Outlaws, just a reminder, is because the people that I have on this show, some way, fashion, or form, you know, it's kind of put in an outlaw position, or either put in an outlaw position, or they're always wanted. And speaking of always wanted, I want to let you guys know I'm so excited today because my guest today is someone who I am so proud of. Like I'm probably gonna be like fangirling over here, girl, but I'm so proud of. They're a Libra. They're successful. They're amazing. They're a trendsetter. They are from Florida, like the doll.
Thank you.
And so, you know, they are just a bad bitch all the way around. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Saucy Santana! Tana! I done screamed into the microphone. Tana. Baby, my niece Santana, baby. Now, let me ask you this before we begin. Santana, you know I call you niece. I've called you niece from day one.
Mm-hmm.
What are your pronouns? What are your pronouns?
My pronouns are he, him. I feel like I don't know if the pronouns is maybe like a new thing. I feel like now has been like a topic of conversation. I just feel like if you see a boy, clearly that's a boy, and you know when you see a girl, clearly that's a girl. I just go off look. So that's a part of the reason why I keep my beard. A lot of people ask, like, why you just won't cut the beard off? You got nails, you wear lashes, you wear hair. I identify as a boy. So it's like when you see me, you clearly can see I'm a boy. I'm just a bad bitch, so I get it. And I feel like in our culture, what people don't understand is when we know that you a girl, we gonna address you as a girl.
Yeah,
but I think that's only something that our culture understands.
It was a girl.
Now, what I don't like is when I have people misgender me as she or her, and then you will see one of my trans girls who is the fish, completely tuna, and because you want to be funny, oh him, I mean her. Oh, she, that look like a full motherfucking woman. It's nothing when you looked at that. When you looked at this trans girl, it's nothing that gave he, him, or nothing. So how dare you be like, oh, she, and then see me and be like, oh, she, her, bitch, cut it.
Got it. So basically, you identify as he and him. You go with so you identify as cisgender gay man.
See, the cisgender, all this cis, I'm a boy, Damon. Like, I am a boy.
Well, that's what that means. Yeah. That's what it means. So basically, I want to know, am I okay to say, because we family, so
see, that's why I said, in our world, we know you calling me niece and you calling me girl. That's because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
But it's like something that we understand. But to the world, yes, I'm he, him. I'm not them, they. I ain't she, her, bitch. I am he, him. I'm a boy.
Okay. All right. So now that I know that, and I think that in this climate that we're in right now, with this political climate that we're in, I think it's very important that we don't erase anyone's identity, because you know the president, day president, you know, told everybody with the stroke of my pen, I'm gonna get rid of this transgender lunacy. And what that did, you know, in my ears was tell the world that we're not validating anybody else's identity. It's only this or the other, when they don't even know how biology works. The sex is, there's male, there's female, and then there's intersex. gender, it's the way you identify. There's man, woman, non-binary. It's a spectrum of identities. And so I think that it's important that we just respect. It don't cost nothing to respect nobody.
Yeah.
Now, niece, we done got that motherfucking shit out of the way, bitch. I'd like to know your origin story. I want to talk a little bit about what was an experience or source of inspiration or a eureka moment, like an epiphany that shaped the path that you're on today. What made Saucy Santana? Because you know the streets had said that the city girls made Santana, but I seen Santana before I saw. I saw you on social media. You were loud, live, and in color.
Yep. I like to take it back to all the way from the beginning, and I feel like I always tell you this story. I remember I literally grew up watching RuPaul's Drag Race. And it was Real Housewives of Atlanta at the time. And seeing Derek J and Miss Lawrence. And watching RuPaul's Drag Race and seeing men get into drag and become the fish. Or appearance-wise. And I was just so fascinated. And I was so like, bitch, this how I be feeling, but I didn't know, it was a space for that. Bitch, I'm in a country town, Perry, Florida, bitch, in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't walk outside and see this. Like, you can't go outside and be that fucking bold. And so I think that's where what kind of helped me as far as my identity. When I was 17, I started wearing girl clothes. I started wearing makeup, going to stores, you know what I'm saying?
Boosting.
Thank you.
Because I did it too. and you know what's so funny is that you say 17 because I started transitioning at 17.
Yep.
And when I talk to a lot of the girls, like a lot of the black girls, a lot of the black girls' story is I found myself around 17. I found because I saw something or, and I couldn't explain what I was, but I saw something that was and you said yours was RuPaul's Drag Race and Housewives of Atlanta. Mine was because I'm just a couple of days older than you. But mine was in 1992. There was a movie that came out. It was called The Crying Game. And the character was Dill. And so in the movie, the big aha moment was it's the trans. Take some time and watch this. It's called The Crying Game. So I think the guy's name was Fergus. He was kissing her on the mouth in her room, and she undressed and her robe fell off, and he kissed and the camera panned all the way down from her little titties, and it popped in over there, and we saw her dick. And girl, the movie theater gag, everybody just gagged at the moment, and I was like, that was for me.
Yeah.
RuPaul is not me because RuPaul takes it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I was like, this me. That's my aha moment. And so what I'm hearing you say, your aha moment was bitch, Drag Race. The girls get in and they get out. Girl, Miss Lawrence and Derek J, girl, they pumping through in heels.
Yes.
And stuff. This is me. Got it.
Yeah.
So okay.
And that was in my early stages, and I just always feel throughout my once I became Saucy, even before being Saucy Santana,
you was always Saucy.
I was always authentic to myself. So I remember being a banshee cunt girl, trapping in the hood with all the rest of the boys, getting ran out trying to run me out the trap, having to argue with niggas, having to pull up because I'm in the trap with a 2-piece on, my Jordans, my Aldo purse, bitch, my Nicki Minaj lip gloss hoe, selling and trapping more than every nigga out there. Selling.
So for those of you who are listening to this podcast and you don't know what's serving, listen, we got it's Banji Cunt on here today. I want y'all to know it's Banji Cunt on here today.
This you with me.
Okay. You with me? It's Banji cunt on here today. So for y'all that don't, serving means selling dope.
Thank you.
Selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I sold coochie back in the day. Santana sold dope.
And so I always say gays have superpowers. One of the advantages was when the boys would be so mad because when the police would ride through, I don't appear to be doing what y'all doing.
Right.
They think I'm out here selling coochie. And so the boys is mad. They like, this motherfucker out here making the top motherfucking dollar and y'all just ride past him. Thank you. Purse full.
I think, and what I'm hearing you say, which you backing up a lot of things that I say on social media, because I always feel that we are God's anointed queens.
Mm-hmm.
I've always felt that we are God anointed because look at you going from selling dope, trapping in the hood with Benji Nichols.
Yes. Boosting,
stealing clothes. I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like you were trying to survive.
Yes.
And I don't think that people really understand as a queen and as a black queen, the way that you have to survive in the environment in which you're placed.
Yes.
And this is why we got so much love for each other, because it's just like we mirror reflections of each other. God protected you. So any listener out there or people watching, I want you to know that God protects his girls.
Yes.
Just know that God protects his girls. No matter what y'all think about us, God protects his girls. Because one thing I've learned in this life is that God does not call the qualified.
Mm-hmm.
He qualifies the called. Your story, you trapping, you know, been with niggas. He meant for you to be a rapper. He meant for you to minister through music.
Mm-hmm.
He meant for you to do this thing because all the things that were going on in your life is a part of the story that you tell in your music.
Yeah. Yep. I think that's why being authentic is so important, because you just never know who you touching, and you never know, even if people can't relate necessarily to your story, you just don't know the healing that you could bring to people. Mm-hmm. So how much healing I've brought through being myself. When I first came out, the DMs I get like, wow, I always wanted to wear nails, but I got a beard. I didn't think I could do that. Wow, I wanted to wear a two-piece, but I'm kind of on the heavier side. I was not as confident. Wow, I want to do this. Santana, how do you walk out the house? How do you not care? I'm like, girl, I got to make myself happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, to me, it's no feeling than being free. And it's no easier way to live than to be yourself. It's literally like 1, 2, 3. I don't got time to wake up and try to be like this bitch, that bitch, this bitch, this hoe, this hoe. I can only be Santana.
That's it.
And I'm proud of what I have accomplished by being Santana. Even just recently with me being on Love and Hip Hop and bringing my mom on there and, you know, sharing the story of, you know, just how me growing up as a gay boy and kind of me and my mom relationship kind of, you know, fell off because her as a mom, you know, sometimes they just, and I see you had a similar story, they just can't come to grasp that they just couldn't get it. So it was a time where I had to walk away from mom. I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Yep.
I'm finna be that girl.
Mm-hmm.
And the bitch is gonna take it or leave it. And I went through a lot of struggle, and my mama always was like, grown people take care of themselves. Bitch, bye.
That's it.
Watch this. And I got out there and got in the field, and I done a lot of things, you know, and of course with me being a feminine girl, younger at that age, and you know our culture, and you know, I grew up around a lot of trans girls. And it was the time when I was 18, I thought that I wanted to be trans.
Mm.
And so, you know, getting on the back page and, you know, doing
so what you sold pussy too. Ain't no wrong with that.
And, you know, but just a hustler. Just being a hustler, bitch. Hey.
You got that? Let me get that. You want that? I got what you need. Tell the man with the money to come in and pay me.
Yes, bitch. Put it right here.
Put it right here. So what I'm hearing you say in your story is that you've done everything to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Everything to survive. And I want people listening and watching to know how we are still connected to God.
Yep.
Every time I hear you saying, I thank God for where he put me, God did this and then that, because you know that your story, this is my question. When did you know that your life was bigger than you?
I think once I became like, it started becoming the height of kind of Saucy Santana. And I started just really seeing the DMs, the in-person conversations, me doing shows and people are crying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, it's just me.
Yeah.
Oh, get them hood, bitch. Like, and even I'm so authentic to myself that I'm like, what? I'm not doing nothing. What happened? And I had to sit back and realize, you know what? This ain't even about me no more. And so to the point where like, and I always say this with girl, like I'm about to cry. I always say this with music, like I never want to be the queen, or even though, you know, I do call myself the queen.
Well, I mean,
you know, but I'm a confident bitch, so I'm gonna toot my own horn. But I never want to be the queen, or I never wanted to stop at me. I feel like the space that I occupy in hip hop has not been done from what the fuck I've seen. And so I don't want it to stop at me. I want us to be able to go to these award shows and it's best LGBT artists. And I want after, if I decide it's because I'm a star, bitch, I could rap, I could do movies, I could do commercials, I could be a live streamer, bitch, I could have a podcast, I could do whatever the fuck I want. And so the reason, what keeps me going in music is I want this to be regular. I don't want it to be a space where Saucy Santana stops rapping and, oh, remember we had Santana and after that, it wasn't done again.
right.
I want all the girls to be able to come, just like nowadays, how music is so different nowadays, but you do get you a hit, blow up on TikTok or whatever the case is, and you start striving, you get signed to a record label and some more shit. It's easy that is for men and or straight girls and straight boys. I want the next 10 gay viral rappers to get on the internet, they get a hit, they get a record deal. I did it all.
Yeah.
And I want it to be the same way for us. And just even me occupying TV spaces, the spaces that you occupy, everything that we do, I want it to be normal.
Yeah.
I see we've came a long way because now almost everything you cut on, a movie got a gay character, a gay auntie, a trans something. It's gay in everything now, which I love. And I want it to keep being like that. And so once I realized the impact and the influence that I had, everything that I do is for the gays. Literally everything. I'm not doing shit. I'm not shooting a movie without no gays in it. I ain't shooting no music video without no gays. I'm not doing nothing that don't include LGBT, QIA, whoever else y'all want to include, as long as they under our umbrella.
Yeah.
So literally, I get inquiries, interviews. Can you do this? Can you do that? Yeah. What the money? Yeah. What's up? With my coin? Hey, TS Madison said immediately yes. Can I get glam down? Okay, I'll come. I'll do it. I'm coming. I'm showing up for my people.
Yeah. And that's important. And I think that we're in an emotional space with that because we knew how people gatekeep stuff for us and how we've had to circumnavigate around. And I'm not saying that we use the City Girls or we use Kaya or we use it at our light.
Yeah.
Our presence, you know what I'm saying? Our influence made that. Because you and Carisha used to be doing y'all lives, whatever. And it kind of happened like right after me and Kaya split up. And I said, and I remember I messaged you and I said, niece, y'all is Queen's Court 2.0. Keep going.
And naturally.
Yep. Y'all Queen's Court 2.0 and just having fun. Keep going. people don't know that we was gonna get there anyway, regardless. If you and Carisha would have been together or not, you was gonna get there.
Yes.
Me and Kai being together or not, it was only because it was in the cards. Because we're blazing trails for people, and we're thinking about, I don't want to be the last one to do this. I want to kick the door in and tell the girls, come on, come through. You know, shit. It's just, this is why anytime we doing shows and stuff like that, like I do on my other show, I don't let nobody get on there and say nothing about you. I don't cover stories about you, or I find somewhere, if we talking about you, I find some type of way to be like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't like that. We're not having this kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Because I see so much of me.
Yes.
I see me. And it's just like, you got to understand, God put us in these positions to move stuff for our community. And our community is LGBTQIA, but our community is also Black.
Yes. I just seen that you said that. I seen a clip the other day.
On TMZ?
Yes, TMZ. And I was like, she just never ceased to amaze me. Like, this really my auntie. That was something that got misconstrued before, when Black Lives Matter was going on. And me and Cliff, my friend Cliff Amir, had did or we thought was protesting with the people. And I said on my side, all lives matter. And I guess at the time, all lives matter was supposed to be pertaining to white people.
Well, it would include
I guess to the masses. For me, when I was saying all lives matter, that means, since y'all saying Black lives matter, all of these Black lives, these trans girls that die, and nobody don't give a fuck, nobody cares to find out who did it, what happened, these Black gay boys that go to school and get bullied for being gay and go home and hang themselves and go home and cut themselves and don't have an outlet at home to talk to no parents. These all the trauma that happens within the Black gay community, that's what the fuck matter too, because how do y'all erase that we Black?
It's crazy to see, and I'm so glad that you're here to speak to this as well. It's so crazy to see that we occupy spaces of big visibility, and then they'll say, oh, well, that's
in the Black community.
In the Black community. And then they'll be like, okay, well, that's them. It's like, no, that's us. That's us.
Yes.
Because a win for us is two wins. It's a win for Blacks, and it's a win for queens.
Yes.
So you should be celebrating all the way around. Like, don't think that, because I think that what happens when we come in and say we're gay or we're trans, oh, that's them over there. We become othered. And when you other something, you take you strip it from every other fabric of inclusivity.
Yeah.
That you're a part of. I told somebody yesterday, I said, girl, I'm pro Black and trans. Because I'm Black and trans at the same time.
Yes.
I can't be one and then the other. Because if you ask me to be pro-Black, and I get out there and I'm fighting the war against white supremacy, let's say we win it. I got to keep my shield up. Because now I got to turn and fight the same people that I was fighting with.
Yes.
Because they don't want me to have access. They don't want me to have inclusion. They don't want me to have freedoms. They don't want me to have that, because you've reduced me. You've minimized me to my identity. And that's unfair.
Yeah.
And I think the people out there, especially our listeners of color, it is unfair for y'all to other us when we are in the extreme fight to tear down white supremacy. We're in that fight. We're in the fight to tear that shit down.
Yeah.
And so when you other us, you actually weaken your blow. You weaken your blow.
We all in the same fight.
We this is why it's important for me to tell you, I'm your fan. I am your fan, Santana. I download all your music. I can go through my phone, play, bitch. We be in there getting ready, bitch. Just walking. You know what I'm saying? I download all your stuff. I have all your things because I want you to thrive. I want you to thrive.
Yes.
I want you to be rich. Bitch, I'm rich.
Yep.
I want you to be rich. I want you to be. I want this for you. I want this for you because you're black. I want this for you because of your identity. I want this for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to have this stuff. I want you to be great. I want to support shows. I want to do this stuff because it's a win for all of us across the board. It's important. When I'm talking to Drag Race and I'm saying, girl, I want who is my judge that I'd like to judge with. I want Santana.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I want my girls to come. I want Miss Lawrence. I want my girls to come up here and special guests and stuff like that because these are pioneers in our community. That have, you know, and I want them to win. I want it to be to be known, you know, and that's not taken away from anybody that's not a person of color. It's just that we understand how difficult it is to get on.
Yes.
And then not just how to get on, to stay on, and how hard it is the fighting against our own people.
Yes.
It hurts.
And especially with us, because like you said, you could be fighting for this and then gotta turn. It's like with us, we already black and gay and we gotta fight against being black. And then we got to turn around and fight our LGBT community
too, yeah,
as well. And that shit really break my heart because I be like, everything that I'm fucking doing is for y'all.
Mm-hmm. It's for us.
It's for us. Yeah. It's for us. But I say especially y'all because if I feel like I'm already a pioneer and I already have opened certain doors, I don't think that I'm bigger than the program.
Right.
Bitch, it's certain doors that I done kicked open, but bitch, I need one last kick to knock that bitch off the hinge. So girl, come help me bulldoze.
Here I come.
Boom. And now it's down. And bitches really don't be getting that because everybody want to be that girl. Everybody want to be the queen. Oh, I ain't finna fan out over that bitch. That hoe ain't nobody. Oh, I don't know.
I'm fanning out.
I seen that hoe last week in the club.
I'm fanning
that bitch
out.
Ain't nobody. Oh, girl, Saucy Santana, she's standing there and we be seeing her in the mall. She'll be having us great.
I'm fanning out.
I am that girl.
Yes.
I can't be fucked with. You can't take it away from me.
Yes. And I know, and your auntie sitting across from you, I'm sitting out there because you know that's what I give.
Yes.
At least you know I'll be able to tell them.
And when I see that, I'ma respect another girl as that girl as such. And a bitch ain't gonna play with none of mine.
Yeah.
You know, I'll call you, auntie, why this hoe keep playing with you?
Yeah.
Because I'm about to fall out with her. I've been trying to pay it.
Yeah.
And I seen that same girl. She was like, why you don't? I was like, oh, you play with my auntie too many times.
Playing hostro games. Like, girl, and here's the thing. When we ain't gonna call, we're not giving names to them.
We know what we talking about.
But when you have your time, we've been supportive.
I have.
Me too. We've been supportive. And it's just like, girl, I wouldn't put you in a position like you put me in.
Mm-hmm.
And this what brings me to this next part right here. It's called the villain era. Now let's get into your villain era. Now, you know every outlaw gets labeled the bad guy at some point. And often when we're just trying to live our lives and choose to do our best. Now, your villain era could be a time you stopped people pleasing, a time you stood up for yourself. Maybe you made a mistake, or maybe you did something that sparked some controversy. What was your villain era, and what did you learn from it?
I think that my villain era was definitely my Twitter era. I think that back in the day, it's the shit is still the same. People dead ass will still just troll and write hateful comments, and then when you check them or you respond, they like, "Bitch, I love you. I didn't think you was gonna see that."
Yeah.
Or, you know, right now everything is for a hit tweet, or I'm finna comment this under the shade room, or I'm finna comment this because if the bitch respond back to me, I'm gonna be on the shade room in the morning. And so I think, especially being like a younger gay, I grew out of that a lot. But back in the days, bitch, it was about reading the girls for fucking blood. And I remember that's what me and my friends used to do in high school. That's just all, we just was ripping bitches to shreds. And so I think I made a lot of comments that were mean, that were rude, that were distasteful. I was not famous then. I did not think I was going to be famous for nobody to go.
You knew you were gonna be famous.
I never thought I was gonna be famous. You know what I always thought? I thought I was just gonna be a makeup artist, and at the most, a celebrity makeup artist. I did not think that I was gonna be famous. Now I knew I was always a star. I knew that I was always likable. I knew I was always trendy. People follow behind everything I did. I did not think that I was gonna be famous. I didn't even care if I wanted me some motherfucking money.
Right.
So, I'm not thinking that 10 years later I'm gonna be famous and people gonna come back and see all this shit I was talking. And so, I think now that I hold myself accountable. Now that I know, I'm still 100% me. I'm still 100% myself. I'm still, authentic, and I'm still gonna feel how I feel. But now I know how to feel how I feel over the phone. I'm gonna pick up my phone. Me and Carisha gonna get on the phone tomorrow and say, "Girl, you seen what's the name? That bitch looked a mess yesterday at the VMAs. Girl, I was crying so motherfucking bad out." We still gonna read. We still gonna key. But it's a space for that because I got a responsibility, and me being who I am, I gotta watch my words. I gotta watch what I say, and I have to watch what I put out there. Even as far as I don't even like to get in people's business when I don't follow blogs already because I just feel like it's too much. It just be too much drama and negativity. But even when I see stuff in the blogs, I don't get on the internet with my opinion. I don't make YouTube videos because that's how I have to fall out with bitches. I don't make YouTube videos about the next bitch business. I don't comment under posts and different things like that. And if you are in a podcasting kind of space, I will give you a pass if your podcast is something serious for me to take, bitch. Don't just get your ass on the internet talking shit, bitch, and you ain't got no real platform. But you know what I'm saying? I see so much of other celebrities and socialites just in comments and just being, I'll be like, girl, you could have called your homegirl and said that.
Yeah.
Now I don't like you. And when I see you at the BET Awards, something might happen.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
And so, you know what I'm saying? I learned that, bitch, everybody gotta be responsible for their motherfucking mouth.
Yeah. So watch what you say, bitch.
Watch what you say.
Because just because I ain't in the comments writing, bitch, I see what you said.
I saw you.
Somebody screenshotted this into me.
And I gagged so many girls. They be like, oh, swerve.
Yeah.
And you got 5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't like what you said.
What?
Don't play, because bitch, you could have missed. And bitch, you got close proximity to me. You could have said something to me.
Yes. I don't play that.
I remember, and I'm not going to bring up because that's our private thing, but I want to talk about what I respect about you. I remember when I was in New York, it was during Pride Week in New York, and something was going on at the time, and you called me, and I'm going to tell you how good it made me feel. You called me, and you said, Auntie, how I handle this. You said, Auntie, how do I handle this? I took a moment. I don't want to be emotional because people don't give me the things like not like they should, but like people be trying to act like that I don't have as much shit that I don't fought for our community.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. So it be feeling away. Like how they try to dismiss, oh, that bitch ain't doing, nah, bitch, I have. And when you call me and you say, Auntie, how do I handle this? I paused for a moment and I said to myself, all right, bitch, you are an elder. Your girls look to you. They may be in the world doing their thing and being big superstars and stuff like that, but your girls know your girls know your place, your position. You call me. And when we talked that shit through and we had our power, our moment on that, you moved just like that, like I told you. Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? And I do remember me telling you this, and I want everybody to listen. I remember your presence is
my advocacy. I will never forget that in my motherfucking life. And still to this day, I even try to explain that to other girls that they still don't get it. And so now when I back away from certain things or I shy away from certain things, they be like, Tana, I'll be like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I did what I could.
Yeah.
I did what I was supposed to. And I remember the incident. I want to touch on it.
You do?
I remember that. I think that was when I was in New York. And this incident you're talking about is when I had that show in Dallas. And I think that's what I called you about, right? Was it the show in Dallas?
It was that, but
and the tweets too.
It was the tweets.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
And it was just about, how I seen our community. I'm like, okay, I get everybody else being mad. But y'all, we know what was in our world, and just reading, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing that I didn't see 1,000 other gays say as well, behind me. And just for bitches to turn, or just everybody was like, yes, this bitch about to get canceled. She about to go down. I'm like, what? I like, and even in it, regardless of how fucked up, I didn't say nothing foreign. That, like, I didn't make that up. I'm saying what the fuck y'all bitches saying. I'm saying what the fuck I see all over the internet.
Right.
We all saying the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so just to see how quick my community was to, get that bitch up out of here, I was like, I gotta call my auntie, because
how you deal with this?
Because I'm ready to say, fuck everybody, now I'm ready to crash out.
Yeah. And I told you don't.
I would never forget what you told me. Never.
Don't. Because your trajectory, your path, anybody that has a position will be met with opposition. I want you to remember that. Mm-hmm. Anybody that has a position will be met with opposition. You'll be met with opposition on all sides. The people you're fighting against and the people you're fighting for.
Yep.
The people you're fighting against and the people that you're fighting for, you'll be met with that opposition. Your duty and your responsibility is to exist.
Yep.
Exist. Because your constant existence, your constant perseverance, your constant movements, let them know how unshakable we are.
Yes.
Period. Regardless of this it's like a speed bump, an air pocket, a turbulence. You still on that flight, bitch.
Thank you. First class.
Standing on business.
Period.
So now this makes me move to the area of our show. It's called Rebel with a Cause. Now this show is called Outlaws for a reason. An outlaw or a pariah in our culture is often someone, ironically, that has a heart in the right place, and you have the courage to speak up and stand out, and you push back when it matters the most. Now, the guests on this show, the Outlaws, are some of the voices of our time. They are rebel hearts who are challenging the status quo and making a difference. Santana, tell me about a cause you care deeply about that drives you with passion, and how others can join the movement.
No Fats, No Films. No Fats, No Films. I remember being a little girl on Jacked, and go to Black Girls is on Jacked. I ain't playing with Grindr and all of this. I love Grindr. Thank you for my coin. But we was on Jack.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Is it BGC?
BGC.
But I was on BGC in high school.
Your Black Gay Chat, baby.
And so I remember the first thing you would see was No Fats, No Films. Mm-hmm. The boys didn't want to hear it. And it turned me to the trade. Because trying to deal with, it was really the gay boys who was No Fats, No Films. And so it turned me to the trade. And I went through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of desperate times, and just feeling low about myself, having to deal with these, down low men that ain't even fucking sure of themselves. Got families at home, wives at home. And at this time, I'm just being a hot little girl, so I'm fucking for free.
Okay.
Once the trade broke my heart, that's when I started saying, please, I put my shit on the dresser.
Tell the man with the money. Tell the man with the money to come in here and pay me.
I know how this finna go. Just leave my shit on the dresser. But I would turn to that because I felt like I could not have love or affection or sex or whatever the case is with people in my community.
So you wanted gay sex?
Yeah, I want us to be with a boy, and I'm like, well, I'm grown now. I've been to the gay scene. I've been to gay clubs. I see there's like other little gay boys that's masculine and cute and little butch queens, and I'm like, I'm like, I would have, if I have to, I'd rather just be comfortable with my people.
Okay, so for those of you that are listening and watching that may be confused, Santana is saying, I'm tired of sleeping with the trade, the DL trade.
Cause I did like through high school, it was already trades and stuff. So by the time I get older, and now I'm going to gay clubs and I'm seeing this gay people and it's a whole gay world out here.
You want real love?
Yeah, I could 100 gay boys, no tea.
You want real love?
I could go a top, a verse, or whatever however to say it's gonna be worked. That's how it's going down. So I'm like, I went through just so much bullshit with just fucking these trades, and these niggas ain't no good. These niggas ain't even sure they sell. So sometimes a nigga been done fucked you good. You dickmatized, you young, you in love, bitch. He never answered the phone again. You thinking the pussy ain't hitting on that whole time he in his head ready to kill himself because
ready to kill himself and you.
And you, bitch. Yes. So get up out of there. And it's just like, I went through so much of that bullshit, and it just made me like, I always been myself. I always been confident. I always been Santana. I always been Rashad to the core. And one thing that I always love about my people that knew me before I was famous, I cut that shit a long time ago. Hey, baby, we not finna keep doing all this. The girls too feminine, the girls too this, bitch. If I like a nigga, that's how it's going. I'm going to bed and watch this. Bitch, I got charm. You can't buy the shit in the store.
Well, you're a Libra, like your auntie.
Period. So I remember, and I still got niggas from back in the days, bitch, still on my motherfucking body.
What Trina said? Every nigga I done fucked, they done came back.
Hello, them same niggas, and I just remember, even see back then, and I didn't even pay attention. I didn't really see it then. But my small circle of friends, or either the little girls that knew me from the gay community, be like, "Bitch, how you be bagging them niggas?"
They don't understand that Libra magic.
How you be bagging? I'm like, bitch, I don't know. Bitch, and I ain't paying. Bitch, I ain't gotta go on my motherfucking purse, bitch. I'm cussing these fuck niggas out, kicking niggas out at 4 o'clock in the morning, get out my house inside.
Yes.
Like, and so I love that now. And I still think the gays still try to do it. Like, when you see a bigger girl or a feminine girl with somebody, you think that they gotta pay. They paying.
Well, just like what's going on now. You know, me and my bodyguard, we be moving around, and you know,
TT, is that the bodyguard?
I mean, yeah, it was Rachel. Wasn't Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner, wasn't they her bodyguard? So y'all see me and my bodyguard moving around, and they thinking like, he's a secure man.
Mm-hmm.
I have to tell you that. He's a very secure man. He's heterosexual. Mm-hmm. He got kids. But people see, and they thinking like, oh, well, there's no possible way that, oh, she got money, so she must be paying him.
No.
Yeah, I pay him to do his job.
Yeah.
His job is to guard my body.
Mm-hmm.
Because this body is worth a lot to be guarded.
Thank you.
And everything else that goes in people's mind, I'm not denying or I'm not confirming.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that he there.
Mm-hmm.
And just know that you can't get in there like you think you can.
Yeah. Period,
that's it.
Bitch.
But the thing about it is, it's just like, oh, here go the women. Oh, he's straight. He don't want her. How you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she fat. He don't want her.
Mm-hmm.
How you know that? How you know that?
How you know that?
Is it because the perception is no fat, no film,
mm-hmm.
no fat, no fag,
mm-hmm.
no fat, no. So I'm on this. What you saying? Like, bitch, I'm tired of this. We finna get this no fat, no film shit
out the way. And then when y'all see me, because a lot of the I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of the men that I talk to and that's a part of the roster. I'm the only girl like myself that be on a roster. Period, bitch. Period. So that gags the girls as well.
Period.
Because they like, okay, well,
girl, you can't do what I do.
All the rest of the boys he date
girl,
look
you
like
can't do
this.
what I do.
Thank you.
Girl, you can't do what I do.
You can't do
Girl, you can't do what I do.
So bitches be gay because they be like, but this bitch is I'm the only type, and bitch, after me, he will not go back this way. He's gonna go back to what he's used to.
Girl, you can't do what I get you a Libra.
Bitch.
Get you a Libra.
So hoes really can't, they really can't take. But then, I feel like sometimes too, and I want to stop doing this.
Oh,
because
Lord.
I'm breaking hearts in the process.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Sometimes I have to really drag and dog me a nigga just for the bitches that think I can't do it. Or just for the bitches that think it's some type of stipulation or girl, bitch. Which one? Pick one, bitch. I don't mind. And so I be like, you know what? I gotta stop breaking these niggas' hearts.
Because you just did it for sport. You didn't really want them.
If I'm being honest,
you ain't listen. I ain't really.
It was for the plot.
It was for the plot, bitch.
So I'm like, but I really build genuine connections. I'm just a genuine person.
Yeah.
And so I really have real relationships with, dudes that I date. And I'm just like, damn, Tanner, you could take it a little easy.
What needs, it's about, because we're Libras. Mm-hmm. And that's just in our thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's in our thing. And see, hoes like to test us. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they look better than us. They finer than us.
Yes. And especially with us being feminine and fat.
Uh-huh.
Because I was talking to, I love Big Sexy.
Yeah, that's my baby.
I love Big Sexy. And I started dating one of his friends. And he was like, he called me, he said, sister, he said, do you know that my brother called me and he said, y'all had went out and stuff. And he was like, y'all had went to this restaurant. He was like, you ordered a lot of stuff. And then y'all had went like to the club afterwards and you had ordered more stuff. And she was like, he said, you kept making him pay. And I was like, yeah, what happened? She was like, girl, you don't be buying this. I said, bitch, what the fuck I'm sitting around a nigga for? And I gotta go in my purse? Oh, I'm irritated. Bitch, you don't even get the same girl no more. Bitch, once the tab come, when I go to any place, I already tell the lady, hey, if you ever see me with a man,
the check's on him.
Bitch, bring it to him. Don't bring me no tab. And it's not even because people are trying to be like, oh, you're so shallow. That's why a nigga found it. It's not even about that. First of all, I just feel like that's what a man supposed to do. Bitch, I like to be courted.
Yes.
Bitch, I ain't no little girl no more.
You're a grown woman.
Thank you. And at the same time, and I had it was so funny. I said, yes. I said, bitch. I said, see, that's a problem. Bitches think that we sitting around paying niggas, or we sitting around buying niggas because we supposed to be fat or we supposed to be feminine. Bitch, we got to buy love. Bitch, no, I don't.
At all.
No, I don't, bitch.
At all.
At all.
I told a motherfucker that I turn more niggas down than Visa, American Express,
Hello.
MasterCard, and Discover put together.
Hello.
And when you black bitch, honey, you put that on the card, they turning your ass down.
So this shit is by choice.
Yes.
I was like, nah, I said, nah, that's not how I go. Now, of course, if I'm dating a boy or, you know what I'm saying, if I'm fucking with a nigga, of course I can buy my nigga something.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I'm always judging nigga off how he coming. He get money, I get money too. Like, who gonna trick on who?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna come there, but I do not like when and this is a thing that makes me really upset. Every time I talk to a nigga, it's he using me for clout or he broke, I'm buying something. Bitch, no. I'm a badass bitch. And I got a personality of no other.
I think that the most attractive part that people can't take about us confidence. I have had when I knew I was that girl, I done have niggas I talk to. Sometimes I might even think out of my motherfucking league. They'll be like, bruh, I ain't never.
Yo, aura,
I ain't never.
I ain't never even, but
I ain't never talked to nobody like that. I ain't never been.
But yo, and to the point where I put confidence in my niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it time and time. My niggas start acting like me. My niggas start dressing like me. Bitch, my niggas start walking. I'm like, yeah, bitch, be yourself.
Yeah.
What happened? Because of course, the boys that I date are masculine. Because I need some masculinity for the queen. But
So you need a king for the queen.
Yes, I need a king for the queen. But still be yourself. I'm never going to strip you of being a gay boy. Because if that's the case, I would have stayed with the trade. I would have stayed with it down on me.
So that's basically what you mean when you say that you want to date a gay man that's confident in his masculinity, confident within himself, and a man that's not coming in saying, okay, this is a star, so I'm finna come up. I don't need to post you.
No.
You don't need to be seen.
We don't gotta do none of that.
None of that.
Now see, a part of me being a dog walker, posting niggas was a part of my brand. When I came out, I had all the baddest niggas, all the baddest porn stars, all the baddest niggas off the block, everything. I did it all. They called me done it all.
Wait a minute, what's your nickname, girl?
done, bitch.
Wait a minute, say it more.
Done it all.
Done it all.
And so that was a part of my brand, is to Santana gonna have a new nigga, you know what I'm saying, every day. But I'm a genuine person and I'm observant. So if a nigga is even around me and I could feel like your energy off, this don't seem genuine, it's
a wrap.
It's clipped. No tea, and I won't look back. So, you know what I'm saying? We never doing that. But I want you to be yourselves because, in our gay world, we have some gays that are, like, I like to say they like straight pleasers. So you got some gay ones that be like, ugh, go ahead with that faggot shit. Or I don't hang with them faggots. And them.
Oh, pick me's.
I be like, you're gay.
You do know you're homosexual.
Right.
And you do know that if they had to come in here and pick us out, put all the gays on the boat, you going on there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how straight you look, how many tattoos is on your face, how many tattoos is on your neck. Bitch, you're gay. And at the end of the night, you will put a dick in your mouth. Let's be clear.
Wait. Nah, I don't want to be in your business, bitch.
Huh?
You get your dick sucked down.
Thank you. Bitch. Bitch, that's the first thing, bitch. Hey. Now, we girls, so I'm going to say, my pussy, but, bitch, hey, for real. For real. But you really have, I have bumped it too, and I even have some friends that I have to be like, yo, we all gay. We all part of the same umbrella. Like, what you mean? And so I want to allow my boyfriend to be confident in himself. Yeah, when you be around me, you're going to naturally be masculine because I'm feminine.
Yeah.
So as just you being a man, you gonna be yourself. But if you're around your friends, or if you know what I'm saying,
you can fag out.
What's team?
What's team? Yes, girl.
I'd have been talking to boys, and then I hear them on the phone with their friends. Their friends be like, "Sis, let me tell you." I'd be like, "He just called you sis." Man, I don't know why. You know why he said that?
Cause you sus.
Cause you sus. Be yourself. I'm never gonna knock you for that. Now, bitch, if we in the club, don't bust out and do the fucking chicken wing right now.
Don't go to Vogue in here,
yeah,
girl.
Bitch, slow down. But if we at home, I might let you wham.
Yeah.
Shabbat.
No.
Bitch.
A little death drop.
Yeah. Be yourself.
Yeah. Boom. Time for my favorite segment. It's called Ban It, Bitch. Now, some people out here are banning drag shows, LGBTQ plus books, and even our existence. But we're flipping the script. What's something you would ban if you ran the world? Now, here's how it works. We each get 1 minute to make our case for what needs to go. So let me kick it off and show you how it's done. I want to ban all puss-ass motherfucking hoes that feel some type of insecure way about me, bitch. Let me tell y'all something. I want to ban you bitches that scream out that y'all don't like the girls, bitch, but y'all ain't got no pressure with the girls. You do got pressure with the girls. And I mean you girls that's sitting over there giving cunt, giving fish, giving the things, girl, honey, but then you sitting over there talking about my existence don't matter to you, but it really does. I want to ban you, bitch. Bitch, I'm so tired of y'all sitting up here acting like y'all standing on business and y'all not standing on business. Because if you was a real secure bitch, me being anywhere that you at wouldn't be no motherfucking problem. I'm tired of y'all getting in the comment section anytime somebody posts me, bitch, with y'all negative comments and then acting like you don't know who I am, bitch. I want to ban you, pussy asshole. I want to ban all you pussy assholes, bitch, that act like that y'all don't know who a girl is, bitch, but y'all be somewhere with your mouth on me, twisted up, bitch, like you got a dick in it, bitch. I'm tired of you. I want to ban it. Ban it, bitch. Bitch, you banned.
Thank you. Real Florida shit.
Right.
These is Florida mouse right here.
That's right.
You hoes ain't standing on business. You bitches is sitting on the bench.
On the bench, bitch. Bandit.
What do I want to ban? I think I want to ban. I said we was gonna kind of be in the same boat.
Go ahead.
I second the ban to the insecure bitches. I second the ban to the bitches projecting. I second the ban to you jealous bitches.
Yes.
All my mad ass bitches, fuck them jealous ass bitches. How, and that's just what it is. Cause even if I don't like you, I can still salute you. Even if you a hating ass bitch, I can still salute you. Even if, you know what I'm saying, you mad that it's not true, but I see you thriving in whatever you got going on, I can still salute you, bitch. I ain't no jealous asshole because it's in me. It's not on me, bitch. You can't fuck with me. I can't be fucked with. I don't give a fuck what space you occupy, what movie role you got, what job you got, bitch, what promotion you got. Bitch, I'm gonna be that motherfucking girl. Miss can't be fucked with, bitch, and I can't be stopped. I can't be blamed. I can't be tamed. Period.
Period, bitch. Period, bitch. Period. Period. We did it.
Ban it, bitch.
Ban it, bitch.
Beat it. How beat it. And then ban it.
Oh, my God. So, niece, I want to tell you, I heard you loud and clear. I want to tell you, I'm glad that we did our interview without throwing anybody under the bus.
Thank you. It's not needed.
It ain't. Listen, we got the same type of energy. I ain't finna throw no names in the air. I'm not trying to look for no messy place. This ain't the place to be messy. We outlaw. We telling the story. I ain't trying to pick and see who you got pressure with. Cause at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, you ain't got pressure with nobody. I ain't got pressure with nobody. Bitches got pressure with themselves.
Bitches got pressure with me and themselves. Bitches is pressure cookers, bitch. And need to be pressure washed with their dirty ass. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're so stupid. You're so dumb. Oh my God. I just want to say thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I am your fan. I'm going to forever support you. I'm going to share your shit. I want you to be to the top. I don't give a fuck what the top. I want you to be to the top. To the moon, Alice, bitch. To the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
I want you to be up there. I want you to be rich. I want you to thrive. I want you to continue to exist. I want you to continue to blaze trails because the torch is burning and you running with it. Bitch, because I still got a torch in my motherfucking hand.
Yes.
I still got a torch in my hand.
Yes.
But that don't mean I can't lean over and say, bitch, niece, tear these hoes up. Tear these hoes up. I'm so proud of you, Santana.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it every time. And I want to give you your flowers as well because like you said, even the time when I reached out and I called you, that you just, and I never knew that did something for you. And so that make my heart smile to hear you say that because you are definitely one of the pioneers, regardless, just because you trans, you're still the pioneers for the gay boys as well.
Yeah.
It's not even just your trans community. You know what I'm saying? We one of the people, you one of the first that we seen, bitch. We all had Twitter.
Yeah.
Bitch, we all watch, gay porn and was in the sites. And so I always am like, oh my God, like, this is 22 inches.
Yeah. No way, bitch.
No way,
22
bitch.
inches, yeah.
And I'm like, we here today at iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
With your own podcast.
My own podcast.
Even taking a podcast from your house.
Yeah.
Where you first you first booked me, bitch.
Yeah. Yes.
To come to your house. And we was on your podcast down huge fucking house. The houses is still huge.
Oh shit, I got another one now.
I know, bigger. But even just every time I just see your elevation, I'm like, this lady cannot be fucked with. And y'all bitches, y'all like her light can't be dim. We can't act like TS Madison not the one.
Yeah.
And not one of them ones at least. Every time I turn around, bitch, songs with Beyonce. You was just in a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah.
You just always doing great things, bitch. When I'm at the VMAs, bitch, my auntie right there beside me, bitch. And you know what I'm saying? And all of the things. And so, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. And even me being a gay boy, like I said, watching TV, RuPaul and stuff like that, but coming into my later years and seeing, okay, like, you know, okay, is this the key or whatever? Maybe this her little character. And then watching the elevation year after year after year after year after year. I'm like, oh, but y'all got my auntie fucked up.
Yes.
And you put it in their face every
time.
Fucking time.
And when your star blew up, I saw me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's my auntie.
I love you too. I love you too, girl. I'm so proud of you. Like people don't know. Like people don't know. That's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
That's the importance. That's what it is about, and the importance of it. Like you don't just do it for yourself.
Nope.
And 10 years from now, 5, 2, somebody gonna be laying it down on the table saying, bitch, thank you.
Yep.
And you can look back and see all your flowers. Like, y'all my flowers. When I see y'all grow and be huge stars and stuff like that, y'all are all my seeds that I put in the ground. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yep.
I don't even know how to really explain it. I'm so happy. If I died tomorrow, I know that my existence lives on.
And we gonna carry your ass all the motherfucking way till we can't
no
stop.
more. Bitch, I live. You got me here crying, bitch. I'm pregnant. I'm about to lose this baby. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Outlaws podcast with my motherfucking favorite, the Saucy Santana. Santana, you welcome back anytime. I love you. I love you.
Yes, and I love the name.
Yes, the Outlaws.
Outlaw.
All right, y'all, did we do good? Oh my God, y'all you got me crying these.
Girl, I done cried so many times behind these shades. They just big, and I keep catching them right here.
For real, these? Get y'all over here. Oh my God. That was a lot.
Yes.
Ooh. Did we do good, Tyler? Okay.
Y'all got these ghetto Florida banshee girls in here. Yes. My auntie done asked me, do I get my pussy ate?
You know,
I set it up too.
What you did, I wanted you to know that I didn't want to focus on any negativity.
Yep.
None.
You know we here. So we flow. Even what we was trying to say,
yeah,
we said it, and if you can use your context clues, okay.